Now here's a statistic for you. 70% of people leave their manager and not the job. That is awful, isn't it? But it really helps you focus your attention on how we choose managers. Or, if you're thinking perhaps you'd like to be a manager, whether you decide you want to do it or not. We've a real problem in business at the moment, if you think about it. One of the most frequent ways of choosing a manager is to take somebody who's really good in their skill. A great scientist, an actuary, engineer or teacher. And because they're so good at that and we want to say, thank you, that is a fantastic job, then we take them out of the job that they do so well and we put them into a job that's about managing people, whether they're good at it or not. And as a result of that, whilst it may work occasionally, we end up with a huge raft of what we call reluctant managers. People who are just not sure that this is what they want to do. And I think you'll recognise a reluctant manager. First of all, they're really pleased about the kudos, they enjoy the label on the door, they enjoy the increase in salary. But they don't really know what the job is, so what do? They carry on doing what they've always done. And if one of their team comes in and says, could you give me a hand with this? I'm not sure about this. Then what they do is say, oh, give it to me, I'll do it. So the team end up demotivated and the manager's loaded. The end result of that is that we have people who don't like their team, don't like the work they're doing and are going to leave. And we have managers who are getting deeply demoralised. So what do you have to do if you're in a position where you're choosing people to be managers? The first thing you need to do is look at the expert and see what you think. Do you think this person would actually be good with people? Do you think they'd enjoy working with people? Talk to people around them and find out, do they get on well with people? Do their team like working around them? And then most important of all, sit down with the manager and say, look, we really want to promote you. We want you to take a better job and develop your career. This is what we're thinking of. What do you think? And talk to them about what the job really means. And then if you think they're right and you really want to put them in the job and they want to do it, find them a mentor. Let them find somebody that will help them, that they think is a great manager, who will support them in developing their managerial skills. And just give them one person to start with. And as they get on with that, then increase the load. But carry on supporting them, because management just isn't an easy job. And if you are thinking about, do I want to be a manager? Somebody's approached you about this. The first thing you need to understand is that if you've got a team of people, then you are going to be putting aside 50% of your time on managing people. The first thing you have to decide is that right for you? Will you enjoy that? Will it be something you look forward to? If the answer is no, then please be brave, be courageous and say no, it isn't what I want to do. And talk to the company about how you might progress along the line of your expertise. Please don't become a reluctant manager. It's not good for you and it's not good for the people that work with you. And if the answer is yes, I really want to do this, I think I'm going to enjoy it, then go out there, find the people that will support you. Be demanding of your company. Ask them to help you develop your people skills. Then you'll have a great team, you'll have people who really want to work with you and you will really love your job.